Really happy with the win. It's good to get a lot of different guys in there, different combinations of lineups. I thought we got out to another good start again today. And I credited our team with being locked in and concentrating in our prep. Our film session this morning, obviously Webster's first game was last night. So quickly getting film, breaking that down, our guys seeing it, going over on the court, and then being able to put it together on the floor was really good. Good win, good team win.
What adjustments, if any, were you trying to make from Wednesday night over to tonight?
Not a ton. Honestly, there were we wanted to see a couple of different lineups tonight. At times, obviously, both Kamari and Torrey were out, not on the floor. Savon Wyka was out with a slight injury. Should be fine long term, but kept him out tonight. But there may be some cases going forward. All of a sudden, Kamari's in foul trouble and Torrey needs a break. So what's that going to look like when those cases arise? Same thing late game. We had James Dent at the 1. May still have some situations where maybe in foul trouble. Sean Smith needs a break, needs a sub. What's that going to look like if neither one of them can play at the 1? Just thought we got good contributions, even at different times during the game. There was a stretch there in the second half where TG was making a lot of shots, and it's really good to see our guys trying to find him. We've got an unselfish group, and I like to see that.
On TG, are you concerned that his shooting percentage at the wing is better than his normal corner position?
We've talked to him a lot about the right corner being his spot. But he shoots with confidence and should. He's a really good shooter, and we got several on our team. Whether you've missed 2 or 3 in a row, the percentages, if you're a good shooter, is going to work in your favor. And we tell these guys, don't turn down open good looks.
TG, in that moment, was it just shoot till you miss?
Really just get the shots up, man. I know I can make it, know what I work on, and really just shout out to my guys. Finding me, we got a team full of unselfish guys, and I really love that about this team. So, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the high this team might be living on. Having 2 good games against non-D1, but you have your first one next week. How do you kind of ride this high, stay level-headed for a big one next week?
You got to stay the course. Obviously we come into these games knowing don't play down to the level, always play coming in. We got to play with confidence, not arrogance. Coach likes to hit on that point a lot. So I feel like that right there will allow us to go into these next games, not coming off of playing, obviously, not D1 teams. We'll go into these D1 teams playing strong.
Coach labeled this team as unselfish going into the year. I think you've lived up to that expectation thus far. How do you kind of feel? Have we seen the height of the unselfishness this team can play at?
No, not for real. I feel like we got a lot of shooters on the team. So, I could give up an open shot to get a better shot any other time. See how many threes we're shooting them. So, I feel like we can be more unselfish. We're going to be more unselfish. We're going to have more assist games. We got shooters, man, so we can pass the ball and shoot it.
Coach, defensively, I thought the pressure, aggressiveness tonight was there. How do you feel about that energy they brought out early?
It was really good. We've got different presses that we're using right now that we need to continue to get better at, but it forces tempo. We'd like to try to get the opponent a little tired, for perhaps shooting ill-advised shots. Those are several reasons we end up doing that. And wanting to press, but our guys were feeding off of it. It helped us the other night in the Milligan game and in the second half, and did again tonight.
Joel, you had a career high of 14 points tonight. How does it feel to be a part of an unselfish team that helps you create those moments, and especially just being a Tennessee guy yourself?
It feels good just to be a part of a team where, I don't feel like nobody really has a self-centered ego. Everybody wants the best for each other. So that's the type of people you want to be around. So it feels good, especially to be back home, too, just to be closer to home, be closer to family, and be on a great team, an unselfish team. It feels great.
Okay, we have to ask about the Luka dunk. But Before that, I mean, he was getting the three.
He played
had,
well.
You know,
He
and
played well.
You can tell the joy that he brings to this team. I mean, Kamari had a whole little dance line going on every time he scored. Talk to me about that, all three of you, if you can.
Luka's a great young man. He's fun to be around. I've never seen him not smiling. He's just always in a good mood. He didn't know that was a rule over here. The FIBA rule, you're allowed to hang on the rim. And so at the end of the game, I didn't know. It's like, I know you didn't know, but anyway, he played well. Obviously got us to 100 with the three. He's an easy guy to like and an easy guy to cheer for.
Yeah, Coach, looking at the rebound margins tonight, felt like it went a lot more the way you guys might want it to against these non-D1s compared to Wednesday. Was there any change in the way you guys prepped or just approached that facet of the game?
Stressed it. We did stress that over the last couple of days, is that the other night the rebound margin wasn't where we felt like it could have been or should have been. We talked about that at halftime of the first game against Milligan, that particularly on the offensive end, we had missed 20 first-half shots and had 6 offensive rebounds. We wanted that percentage to be a lot higher. You know, you look at some of the teams going forward. I know the other night, Evansville, for instance, had 20, a lot of long shots, but Evansville had 20 offensive rebounds against Purdue. The game after that, we played Michigan. Well, at times they've got 6'10", 6'11", 7'2", or 7'3" on the floor together. So rebounding the basketball is going to become an increasingly bigger challenge for us.
So offensively through these 2 games, 100 points, what's really stood out to you that you can take away and really put into what's coming up?
Yeah, just the willingness to play with pace, execute offense, share the ball, and really shot selection. Again, I think we shot 41 threes in the previous game against Milligan, 40 tonight. Took 30 against Austin Peay, so chucking them 100-plus threes, 110, if my math serves me right, 111, something like that. And out of those, I think we've taken like 4 or 5 that weren't what we considered to be great shots. Usually if you're shooting that many, a lot of teams, shooting that many over a short span, there's a lot that you don't like. But I think our team's doing a really nice job of knowing what kind of shots we're wanting to get.
And Javin, for you, kind of stepping into a bigger role since transferring down here to MTSU, how have you approached that?
I just come in every day ready to work. I'm ready to do what coach and the team needs me to do, and just taking it day by day, just trying to stack days and get better and do what I need to do for the team.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.